What's up, Sabian? Thanks for likes, Arlo. Doing good. Just getting started here. Thinking about losses. This deck's a problem. Double minor poison, either wall breakers. I'm gonna think about how to better stop it. I guess I need to have the building up more often. And a really good hog cycle and log bait is still a problem. Log bait, I gotta curse zap. I'm gonna save that. Hog cycle EQ is really kind of the issue. So the building, eventually, they just guess where you're gonna place it. And then they EQ the area. Otherwise, pretty good progress. Hey, Nuggets. Welcome. What's up, man? Nuggets is in the clan. Three losing streak. I mean, if you're playing something that's like new meta, like this deck that I'm using as my main right now, I guess I'm gonna take a look at the replays and see what's up. See what you're thinking and doing. If they're simple mistakes, it's just like you gotta, you just gotta improve on the simple mistakes. But the difficult ones is really where the issues start. Need 1 minion hit over there. There you go. Looks like a little X-bow. This. Okay, never mind. Do that. Yeah. So it's exactly what I don't like. I'm gonna do. I was gonna do that. Okay. Interesting. Not quite. Not quite hog cycle with you know, more. Okay, so this is exactly the problem. I didn't save my building. Well, I did save my building for the last hog. So let's go with that. It's a princess tower. I got fire spirits. I'm gonna start eating away at it. Let's see if he's got a fireball. No. So he's got some weird. Okay, that is really strange. No reason at all to EQ that. And now I'm over tower. And now I've got to take them out somehow. Come on. Get them the whole way, guys. There you go. Good job. So it's garbage hog, essentially. I don't know why he switched lanes either. Any further information you'd like to provide, Heiko? I mean, or do you just want to be vague? Shouldn't have done that. You and him were on elixir. You only had, yeah, can't read all that right now, but I get you. I'm gonna do a cursed zap there. Weird. Going after this tower again, so let's do a little of this. I mean, you're right, I definitely made a mistake, but whoa! Okay, it's getting real weird. Strange hogs. How? He's got 0 hit points. Just get 1 hit, cannon. And somehow we're gonna lose this, even though we probably shouldn't. He just keeps on rushing me, and I'm not picking up on what he's doing fast enough. Good God. What a terrible opener. You and him were even on Elixir, and you only had a Berserker tank. Okay. Even on Elixir, and only had a Berserker tank. Something to think about, I guess. Golem. Up in here. I can't count and play at the same time, man. I get what you're saying, but it's like I just play by feel. I mean, I wish my brain could do more than one thing at a time. But for some reason, when I'm thinking about this, I mean, I get it if they make a bad trade. That's just a little bit easier to comprehend. Hey. Like now he's out. I get that. Or he was. Right? I would have gone at the bridge if I had known, you know, he was about to do that. he goes again. This will be more at the bridge, won't it? Bad fireball. Primarily because of the Evo furnace at this point. Alright, we can do a graveyard on that, I'm pretty sure. I'll save my curse for his next golem push. Excuse me. Going at furnace big time. Excuse me. Little action. Just trying to get through. Pretty good. "32 seconds. I guess we're going full tilt. Trying to get over the bridge is all. Nice. You got me good with that snowball. However, 12 seconds. There we go. Gollum. That's what I mean. I mean, it's just a little more obvious to me that they're overextending themselves rather than going, well, he had 9 elections, now he has 10 in my brain, you know. Can you hear the way that I talk? Do you think my brain works that fast? It does not, I assure you. I've had to live with it for many years. It's just like, if it looks like they made a boo-boo, then you take advantage. Simple. Simple and effective for me. Everybody thinks differently, though. Not all of us can be Riley level brain activity. I mean, I do what I can, okay? Oh dear lord. I just have to take hits. Wow. Good thing it's cannon tower at least. Give me a little bit of... Okay, bowler. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Oh, oh. Gotcha! That'll be more damage than you. No, buddy. What's you got? I get the whole tower. I'm taking the whole tower. Kinda need to... hoping for the bomb on that thing. Big scallywag. Whoa. Way too much. Kill it. Kill it. Riley is pretty good. Yeah. You're right about that. Okay. He just used his lumberjack. He's gonna try and put an E-Dragon behind this. Ta-da! I'm on your tower, dude. Bowler doesn't work like that. Oh! I'm still on your tower. And I'm on the bowler. That was a great one. You know, had to run the, No! How does he get a bowler ball off? Damn it. Yes! Staying alive, just barely. Right, but this is definitely a graveyard. I mean, you have no other choice. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, cooking. Cooking with gas. It just froze the middle. I think he didn't like that. I think he was done when he froze the middle. It was funny how he predicted my building though. Good, so I'm like, is he doing that on purpose? Yeah, Heiko. I mean, Lumberloon isn't my lowest favorite deck. I played it. It was like really good. It's always really good in the meta because it's just so easy. But well, I wouldn't say it's easy. You know what I mean? It's easier than Hog. It's easier than Minor Control. It's easier than Log Bait. But you do have to be really defensive. You gotta be really defensive with like the freezes. You gotta pick your, moments. But people have seen it so much. But the easy part is Lumberloon right at the bridge. I mean, who can't do that? Okay, Boss. We have a guy in our clan named Boss. There's probably a guy in every clan named Boss. But looks like Gob Giant. Gob Giant P.E.K.K.A, Gob Giant Sparky, or Gob Giant Goblin Machine. I'm just gonna zap those. If I can keep them alive. I think he missed on a zap, so I'm gonna try and. Damn it! The Berserker got pushed behind somehow. It's like I have a few skeletons. Okay, definitely gotta use my fire spirit here. This guy's got a weird. Damn it! Fire spirit goes errant. Take 100 damage. Well, he has nuggets. He's got a Gob Giant, but he's got probably Evo. What do you call it? Barbarians. Okay, Gob Giant Sparky. Nice thing about this is it should lane block. No! Ah! Totally screwing it up. Oh, I got one minion. Take. Damn it! That was a total CF. Ah, yeah, arrows, brilliant. We're going tilt. This is just tilt. Hmm. It's tilt. Stop fighting me. You cannot avoid damage on your tower. Yeah, I figured you were waiting for that. Really not enough damage. Looking for a lot more damage, you know. Okay. Damn it, she's already on the tower. Should have started her higher. Multiple mistakes. Well, that's why I'm in the 1800s, because I make mistakes like that. Okay. I just could not get a counter, you know. Oh, now I have very poor counters. I'm gonna have to go right over him. Damn it! There you go. But at least he only got one hit. Actually, I can't even tell if he got a hit. How's Wizard does more than 200 damage, doesn't he? I don't know. I don't know if it's harder, but the okay. Try and get that ice spirit turned. There we go. With a barbarian and a is this like a graveyard deck? But eh. Well, I just used that, so let's get a little defense in. Yeah. Let's get rid of that shield. Yeah. What do you think he's got here? Royal Giant? Oh, no. Not at all. Yeah. I think that was a pretty bad one. So once again, just going by feel. He's probably got his own. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. He just uses poison too. Yeah, it's not time. So here I can at least take out or do some damage on this wizard. Mm-hmm. Right. At this point, he'll probably just try to poison me to death. Yeah, good. So if he's poisoning the bridge, we're doing pretty good. Okay, that's weird. See if he's got cursed. He does not. It doesn't look like he's using cursed. Since he's got to use the wizard there, an Evo Furnace here. Yeah, pretty good move. Oh, I only needed one cannon there. So, that should be game. Nice. People need to do their war. It's irritating. Do your war. What What about I usually always hit UC. Oh, well, this season's, I mean, they totally screwed it up. Evo Furnace, I mean, it was like the season of P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant right here, right? So that was like one of the strongest decks in the world. And this season it's that, but the Evo Furnace smashes all of your, Skarmy, Goblin Gang, Spear Goblins, Minions, just destroys everything with freaking fire spirits. So pretty rough, you know. Let's see what we got here. I'll put the building high and hope for some extra. Okay. Oh, okay. Log bait. This can be tough, but see, Whoa. Never mind. It's not log bait. I forgot. This is like mid ladder. Okay, boss bandit. Take her out. Yes. I needed to stop her. Stopping her would have been much better. I'm not going to use the zap. We'll just let it go. Yeah. Still. It was not the worst counter. It's just a little weird, this deck. So, I'll zap it. Yeah. Taking damage. But not the most damage. The boss bandit's really the issue. Let me put this up. That would hopefully be a full stop right there. Yeah, there we go. There she is. She's going to get a couple. But does he have anything to stop Evo Furnace? I'm going to use Zap here. Where are those guards? Yeah, there they are. Get a run. No. Doesn't run fast enough. I could have maybe just... I definitely need to avoid the Mother Witch. Yeah, in this scenario, Mother Witch will be pretty deadly. But if I can catch him right, it will not be that bad. I'm gonna have to start cursing the Mother Witch, but okay. Gonna have to curse that. There we go. Better than nothing. Let me send some fire spirits this way. Try to keep this Evo Furnace alive a little bit. I probably didn't need that. Let's go at the bridge. Okay. I'm gonna zap that. I didn't realize this was a Wall Breakers deck. Also, you know, wall breakers for the log. Okay. This will go up top. Now we can go both ways. Yeah, that's the problem. He can turn basically anything he wants, you know. Oh, damn it. 861 on the right side. I'm like defending both lanes. It just turned into a total crap fest. Mother Witch. See, that's a counter deck. You know, just counter to curse, basically. And it's really hard to avoid, you know. So how do you take her out? I mean, I would probably have cursed her with some Evo Zap later in the game, but that still doesn't take you out. Doesn't take out Mother Witch, you know. That's really annoying because once again, I definitely could have won the game against some garbage deck. Yeah, I think I've seen your MK Minor deck, buddy. Gotta be careful. Oh. And he's almost in. Cool. Yeah, just, you know, go over there, please. Thank you. I didn't zap Sparky because I felt like I needed some goblins up top to absorb his hit instead. That is why I didn't zap Sparky, but it happens. Whether I... What's up, Guy? Hmm. Okay. Should be able to... Come on, take him out. Take him out. There you go. That seemed wrong, so we're gonna go in. But he's got mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, he's not gonna mini P.E.K.K.A. He's just gonna defend with a, I'll go a little high. Get some curse in. This guy's not playing well. Mother Witch again? Damn it. Oh. Get these minions over here. One minion fighting for life. He could still put a gob giant in front of that, and I bet he would if he wanted to. Mother Witch up in here. Okay. Ah, damn it. Mother Witch? There she is. No, I really need her to die. Well, it's better than nothing. She's not dying, though. Mother Witch refuses to die. Go. Definitely no more Mother Witch. Right, here we go. Oh, God. What are you doing? Big mistake. Oh, what the hell? I could have zapped Curse. Damn it! She's rocking me. Once again. Fuck. Ah, bridge spam. Defeated by bridge spam. That's 2 Mother Witches in a row, man. Hello. We've got something for you. Okay. Well, badge. In July. They must fix that bug. It was all going so well, and then I was like, oh, well, I gotta try not to use Graveyard again because he's just gonna Mother Witch it. Oh, but really I needed to think off cycle, and secondly, brain's still a little slow. Trying to wake up. Do me a favor and give me Mother Witch, people. Doesn't look like Mother Witch. Do you think the minions can kill that thing? Yes, I believe they can. Royal Hogs, huh? Okay. Interesting arrows. Right. Looks like recruits. Recruits is back on the menu, boys. Zappies. not an enjoyable match to play. I think I still get that. Damn it. Recruits no skill. Yeah. The deadly part will be when he shows that he's got Mother Witch. So, J-Rid. Would have been interesting if I could have got a building there, but guess not. Interesting arrows. You're not going to kill that easily. So the bar barrel's pretty interesting move there. Let's keep going with a little of this. Nice. I'll just zap that. Have him start spell cycling or something. Good fireball efficiency. Okay, he's spell cycling, so that's great. Now we got Evo Diddy Cage. And I could have started much further back, you know. That's bad. 1 minute left. Absolutely zero offense here. Yeah, I think he sees that coming. Did he just do a goblin cage to defend a graveyard? Yeah, he's trying to fireball me to death. Interesting. Still not enough damage, but yeah, he's just lame. Couldn't get through, man. Recruits. All right, it's time to lock in. Thank you for the follow, Nolan. Expo or log bait? What do we got here? That was weird. I think we can get through. Send her in. Yeah. However, seemed like a pretty bad counter. With that, maybe it seems like hog cycle. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, he's over the bridge. Surprising. He seems low on elixir. Yeah. There you go. Could be a Valkyrie counter at the bridge, or not. And I'm gonna get another free fire spirit from him. Let's do this. What do you got here? No, he's not tanking anything. CYP, thanks for the follow. Lumberloon, is he waiting for me to drop the building? Seems like Lumberloon or something like that. I think I'm a little too late for Zap. Get out. Get another spirit or two. He didn't seem to have a counter. Okay. That'll work. Unnecessary arrows. He's already, you know. Okay. Lumberloon. Way too far over. Freeze? Yeah, it's single dragon Lumberloon with a building and Valkyrie, but dangerous nonetheless. Up with that weird stuff. Going back to the well a little too soon. Gotta stop the Valkyrie. Huh. And he didn't stop my skeleton because he was out of elixir. Once again, I have to counter like so. Yeah, he's going for that early freeze. Take it out. Do some. Okay. Strange. Should be game. I could have countered a lot better on the first Lumberloon. That's kind of their goal, right? Is to surprise you with the deck that they have. So mission accomplished, but he was very poor on the counters after that, and the pushes really, but the counters were bad as well. Just spending his elixir incorrectly. Nuggets. Let's see how Nuggets is doing in war. Take a look. Here's the MK deck. Whoa. A lot of explosions there. Get 'em, Nugs. Get 'em. And Evo Witch is so gross. I don't think I want to watch that for 2 minutes. Alright. These rewards are so weird. I mean, I guess blue chests are better than only 4 rewards, but lucky boxes exceed blue chests, you would think. Yeah, I'm sure from a drop percentage. However, I did get a Archer Queen inside a blue chest one time. I needed, you know, the last Archer Queen. That's how I got it out of a blue chest. I probably took a picture of it. I'll have to see if I have the old picture. Okay. I don't know what sort of counter he's gonna have, so we need to test the waters. Okay. 0 defense, he's just trying to, okay. Finally spend some elixir and counters. I'm gonna have to go behind the tower here. Good hits. He got me. That's Spirit Empress for you. Arrow Tower helps me get some additional damage. I mean, he has to know what this is. Whoa. Okay. Cool, man. Do it. I don't have my zap up. It's a real drag. Would have been my tower. There she is. Yo! Obvious. I think everything's pretty obvious at this point. I'm just guessing that. Whoa. No, dude. No. No. Minions? To the defense? That's cool. Use your arrows. Now I got your other tower. Oh, lightning. Eh. He's dead. Spirit Empress at the bridge. Once again, I get surprised early. Once again, I win. So, I guess that's me sort of knowing how to play. That's me half knowing how to play, really. The problem is I need to know what they're trying to do at the beginning of the game. Then I think I might do a little better. It's pretty bad lava hound though. He got me totally empty on elixir in the first push. Good luck. That Lumberloon one was like a little different though, you know. We did a bunch of things. What does he have here? Pekka Goblin Giant? Or either, yeah, Pekka Goblin Giant. And he can turn these, which is why I'm going to drop these minions here. Yo, tell Sentry I said hey, man. He's going pretty strong here. Using his curse, so I'll use my curse. Get us some extra meat shielding. Evo Baby Draken, it's going to be weird knowing that you're Nuggets, but your name in chat is Rockstar, but you're Nuggets. I'll try to remember. I'm going to try this building way back. Go over there. Baby Evo Dragon looks just as broken as Evo Furnace, so next season they're going to do some nerfs to Evo Furnace yet again. According to the change log, but I think it's going to be like, I'm going to have to protect here. Yeah. Oh, Pekka. Yo, I went the wrong way. Yeah, that'll do some damage. You got me good there. What are you gonna do? You know? Fisherman. Okay. Unnecessary. Ah, oh, damn it, the lightning. Dude. I'm getting wrecked. Yo, he cursed me back. I'm dead. I'm dead. Well played. You never know what the meta's going to have, though. I mean, in my opinion, the meta. So, what's the change to Furnace is the question. Hang on. No, not binds. I don't know why they even say these are work in progress balance changes. They've only ever not done one thing that was in the balance changes. Where is it? Hello? Hello, computer. Evo furnace, hot spawn frequency from 1.8 seconds to 2.4, almost a half a second slower spirits. So the question is, and Spirit Empress is going down in hit points, but if she's still high in damage and still high in range, I feel like it's going to be, a mix of what we're using in the game right now, plus Evo Spirit, Evo Furnace, and Evo Baby Dragon. It's just going to be awful. It's going to be absolutely awful. There's way too much. The evolution should have been small, and they started kind of small. Like with the area of effect and things. Firecracker was the most annoying for the longest time. And they're just getting bigger and bigger, so I'm really not liking that about the game. It happens to every game that I play though, so I get it. You know, like I'm a fan of like the old Street Fighter, and things like that. And what they do is they're like, "Hey, we got to make something for the new generation." You know, this is definitely Lumberloon, so I'm going to throw in. It seemed like maybe E-Giant. Nah, it really seems like Lumberloon. So, and since he's playing so hard right here, I feel like I have to attack. Take it out. Nice. Finally, we get a good opener. Lumberloon, ready? Yeah, Evo Lumber. They're just making them bigger and bigger, and it's like, are you familiar with the term in television when they say jumping the shark? I'm just gonna chill, man. You're trying to do okay. You want to do a Lumberloon? Okay, I get it. No, I think he quit. Oh, never mind. Yeah, maybe it's E-Golem. It's hard to say. Nope, Lumberloon. So it'll be the freeze will be something. Go, go, go! He needed to get a hit. However, this will be bad. Hot spawn frequency. I started that, kind of over. Ugh! Take it out. I'm just trying to get the bowler in the mix. I get it. Okay, here we go. There's an Evo Zap on that, so there's no question of. Oh, the minions on the tower. Huge. Huge for us. Oh, this bomb on the tower. You're done. Nice. Oh, yeah, Lumberjack, Rage Rage. So everybody's playing, Elixir Collector, Lumberjack, Mirror, Rage Rage. So bad. No, that was definitely the season of Lumberloon. So, and now we got Vines too. I mean, have you been watching some of the? Thanks, buddy. Have you been watching some of the videos on Vines? Oh my God. Riley did post I think he gets the beta because he's like a creator. So I don't know if you follow him, but you can probably find him pretty easily. And he did a video where he's just playing it versus some other decent player. And the way he's using vines is really gross. Like he used vines on a Inferno Dragon and a balloon when they're already in his lane and took them both out. Like they were a lot of damage. I mean, a lot of hit points, and they just got wasted. Yeah, his predictions, jeez. You know, what I'm learning is I definitely want to talk to myself while I play. That helps me think about what the other guy's trying to do. That's probably why I'm so bad at war, because I don't really talk to myself during war. I'm like, I hate these stupid decks, and I hate playing war because the chest is so bad. uh, Furnace. Evo Furnace again. This is the season of Furnace. Looks like this guy might be doing a little splash yard as well. Never mind. 1, 2. Which one goes with lightning? I forget. Gollum? It might be Gollum. Yeah. I should have gone with the one minion instead of the two. Oops, I'm too early. My barrel. I mean, Skelly. I don't think I'm going to use Curse there. I'm going to get a pretty good bomb. Gollum! He's just waiting for the building. Vines gives damage too. They're going to have to nerf both of them, of course. Seems like they can't roll out anything without making it overpowered, you know? Do something at the bridge in the hopes that get a building in there. Evo Furnace up here. Yeah, he's not living. Okay. Okay. Seemed a little ridiculous. We're gonna go in, but okay. Wow. He's putting a lot into that counter, eh? But I still have a furnace behind me. Oh, and now we have a lumberjack. I should have waited for the golem to break. Damn it. Unnecessary building. Come on. Think, weapons. Think. He's got lightning, so I gotta remember that. There it is. That is really the problem right there. But now he's gonna attack my tower backwards. Damn. So that's his whole strategy. Break through. Which is obvious with Gollum. However, the fact that I never found a moment to use Graveyard is another problem. Good. It's better than nothing. Hey, happy birthday, Sabian. Seems like recruits hogs, but oh no, maybe it's just splash yard. You know, what's he doing? Hmm. You got me off cycle with that building. That was bad. I mean, seems like splash yard. So take him out. Nice. Hmm. This is the fast version of splash yard, so pretty sure he just used his poison though. Now he's gonna have a building. He's gonna have to poison the bridge. This should give me an opportunity to at least get a graveyard. Yeah, get a couple hundred hits. Back-to-back damage. This is a difficult deck with what I'm using, you know. Yeah, it'll be Evo Goblin Cage. If I can, no, I don't think I can avoid this Ice Wizard. Poison on my tower again. Mm-hmm. Just used his poison at the bridge. 57 seconds. Probably trying to cycle another poison. Hmm. Now he has to poison the bridge. He'll poison me. Yeah, he's got way too much of an advantage at this point. 1,000 points advantage. It's not good. It pulls Goblin Cage, the Evo. It pulls anything in. And that's the thing. People use it against a big tank like SK. Okay. A little annoyed by that loss. I mean, I've played against that quite a bit. Just lower elixir version of what I'm doing. And they use the goblin cage to take your tank in so they can cycle a graveyard faster. And I don't have poison as well, so I can't get the double damage on the tower. I mean, it's a bad matchup, but I think it's a little bit cheaper than the deck I'm using. Oh, great. Bad zap. Bowler Witch. I'm gonna guess there's a Mega Knight involved here. Mega Knight or P.E.K.K.A. Get a little chip damage. Just uses arrows, so that's weird. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Well, that's not the worst thing. Oh, he's got his own little. Damn it. Should have been obvious. God. Bowler Graveyard. It's probably got a giant. Yeah, okay, now I'm learning. Uh, 1300 down. Yeah, I believe this would be the deck with a giant. Giant arrows, okay. Yay, we got lucky. I have a feeling he's not going to defend that. Yeah. Going the opposite lane, too. So he's going for extra defense. This is a little weird. No, dude. A bowler on me? Okay. Minions is pointless. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, cool. Okay, we can get another stab at a graveyard here. Mother witch. I mean, the witch is taken out. Get away from the tower. Damn! I totally fell for it. Again. Like, stop falling for it. How's that sound? Damn. I should have predicted middle the whole time. That's the thing. Alright. I'm not paying attention at a strategic level. Obviously, they want to trick you and get into the middle. Oh, God. Here we go. Is baiting the zap? Okay. Log bait. Looks more like Prince bait, actually. Yeah. Oh. No, you shouldn't have defended like that. Send in your goblins to defend? No. I think those are gonna go after... Oh, I thought they would go after my furnace. Just use my zap, though, so you know what's gonna happen. Oh, wait, no. You can't do that. I thought, if you use the zap, it's basically... They're going to come in with... what do you call it? Yeah, see, this is the deal. Just try to tank and throw in the goblins. I mean, he might have a rocket. It's always a possibility. No, how's that on the tower? Jesus. Alright, 13 seconds. It's just kind of like... No. Let's see. Do we have some trolls here? You know, what is this? The Hang It Up crew? How about say something original, nubs? Where's this guy? Mute. I'm gonna do a 5-second mute. I just want to see if it deletes all the chat. No. Nobody needs you guys stopping by being trolls. Be trolls on your own time. Prince bait. Yeah. That was one of my better outings against log bait, I have to say. Definitely something I've struggled with using this deck because the only counter to the goblins is Curse Zap. So you have to realize, okay, I gotta save that the whole game. You know, you can't use it on anything else as tempting as it is. Seems like I didn't need that. Okay, here we go. Gonna do Splash Yard again. Should have let him in the lane. This looks like the same deck as a few moments ago. Yeah, it deletes all of the chat, even if I only mute it for 5 seconds. That's pretty cool. He did that pretty early, you know, so I don't need to zap. Let's try to use our lessons learned. I mean, I'm gonna do better with a strong push, but I've got to catch him off cycle with the Diddy Cage. Should I split here? He's not doing anything. Okay, now. Alright. Gonna defend it either way. So it's like... that was a bad move with my... I'll curse that. Going to... Cannon takes out this guy mostly, so you gotta defend it once it gets over the line. We can go back in this direction. Oh, he's got the poison on me. I should get a counter push. Just use the poison. Let's go multiple lanes. But I'm gonna go with these. Okay, Diddy Cage. Okay, he's gonna survive a little bit. It's better than nothing. So far, no good. Now he's... Come on, take that thing out. Now he's got the Diddy Cage. Gotta wait for this poison to end. It's like as much damage as I can possibly do. And it's still not working. Okay, he's doing a full push. He's gotta have Diddy Cage at this point. Yeah, he does. Just poison on it. Cool. And he got another fire spirit on me. Losing again to the same deck. Yeah. That deck specifically is an issue with the whole savings of elixir. I mean, the cost of the deck, cheaper than mine. Okay. Chef, gonna start sending spirits. It's not like a a really great curse because it's so early. And I don't even need to counter curse. You're not doing that though. Wow. And SK's dead. I guess he's being aggressive because I shut those. Put the. Hmm. A little counter curse. No way! Jesus. Deck is too easy to play. Gotta save the buildings. It's a weird card to have. I get like 0 hits off of this? Come on. Awful. Great question. No, it's never worth buying an Evo, but if you're saying, is it worth buying the pass, just ask yourself if you want all the other stuff in the pass. Individual things like, champion upgrades and full evolutions or something. This is weird. I'll just act like I'm going that way. Poison, huh? That's weird. The hell's he playing? Okay. I mean, hmm. I I'm at a loss. I have no idea what he's doing. Just used his poison. I mean, I would hold off doing anything with the evolved furnace while he doesn't have a defense here. And the skeleton's on the tower. This has to be like, what, you know? Golem? Or is he trying to pull off a graveyard with this weird moves? There it is. That's so weird. Okay, just a little bit of damage. He got me there. Sneak attack. Almost close enough, right? That was more closer than I wanted it to be. Yeah, just a little bizarre with the Spirit Empress in there, but I guess. And only one evolution. Interesting. Uh, learning. I mean, I felt like I had a pretty good handle on this deck yesterday, and still, I'm learning new things. That Ice Spirit, you know, Ice Spirit Evo Knight Splash Yard is particularly difficult. Let's see what he's got. Come on. He doesn't want to reveal. Hey, man. We know you got poison. Okay, this looks like also Splash Yard. Pretty obvious. Pretty good opener. Exactly the Splash Yard deck I was just talking about. The Princess Tower. So I guess they're assuming you got Cannon Tower, you know. It's probably this deck that I'm using. Now he'll do some Evo Diddy Cage. I really hate how that Ta-da! Screw your Evo Diddy Cage. Yeah. Zapping that. I want to get through. And Evo's furnace is still alive. I'm cursing that. Yeah, you're going to try and kill the Evo furnace. That's exactly what you should try to do. However, we are getting through. Enemy down. Yeesh. So he set a trap for me, and then I set a trap for him. This meta is so weird. I mean, that's how every game works. It's just like... Hang on a second. Okay. Oops. Oops. All right. I learned something there. Furnace has enough range to hit that building over the bridge unless they put it a little further back. This is new information for me. What is that? What is that, an emote? Okay. Emotes are okay, I guess. I'm just like, I'm never going to use these banners. But, you know, it's cool. It's something. Okay, let's check the... Yeah, I mean, with the new season, it would seem that we will definitely have some... We'll have to consider whether Evo Furnace becomes completely dead from the changes or if it's still strong. Princess. Could be Lumberloon. Could be Golem, though. Yeah, looks more like Golem than Lumberloon. However, I kind of have to do this, and it's still not taking out the E-Dragon. There you go. Get that bomb in there. Nice. Seems like Lava Hound, actually. You know? Weird. Oh. Yeah, I don't see how you can get through that. Yeah, there's the, I'll zap that in the hopes to destroy the building. Right? Damn it. Couldn't take it out in time. Now I have to use the curse. Right? However, yeah, you're gonna have some... No, don't do that. Yo. Still on me. Golem? Ah, crap. This is a total CF. Now I'm dead. Well, building wasn't bad. $15 to $15. It was almost a CF, but not quite. I guess we're going against these again, you know, these guys. Somewhat intentional there. The dragon's gonna get me. Oh man, nice NATO. Jeez. Saved the NATO the entire match. One NATO to rule them all. Looks like minor control. I mean a goblin drill, you know. You know the deal. Right? I get some free hits. Maybe not. This deck is way too easy. for people to play. Snowball, okay. Oh, I have a Skelly on the tower. He gets one hit, I get a bomb, and two minion hits. There we go. Yo! Why'd that fire spirit go over there? He's trying to follow up and get his damage. Okay, I think that's it. Full on. Yeah, you did that. However, you let me build this massive push here. He's trying to do it anyways. He almost didn't get me with that. You know, whatever it is. And I got a bomb in his tower, didn't I? I think we got to do a graveyard. Poison. Nice. He's got me caught in the cycle now. Obnoxious, man. 2 in a row. We had him on that one side, and then pow, you know? Right back at you. In fact, he got extremely lucky with that. The thing is, the poison cycle is so aggravating. Why would you log that? That's weird. That E-Spirit would have been nice to kill. I mean, use for my King Tower. Alright. Royal Giant. Trying to get to building. That's a problem. Damn it. Trying to blow that thing up. Oh, we're cooked. I think I'm gonna have to take a break, because yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break. This is like failure upon failure. Come on, pal. Hurry up. This is his full push. He's probably being safe. Jeez. You just stopped by to be a dick? Nub. Nub down. Yeah, go to bed, Unc. This one's for you. Nub. Anime fan 123. E-Golem or Golem or Balloon? What do you say? Yo. Why? Why did it turn around like that? Jeez. That was ridiculous. You know what I'm talking about, right? The flippin'... Now my cycle's all screwed up. Okay, that's unnecessary. Psychopath. Yeah. Okay. What's he doing? Average Lumberloon player. Yeah, send it. You don't have enough for an E-Dragon. There's no freaking way. Meh. No, dude. Lumberloon. Now, I might even get on the King Tower. Come on, go. Yes. Go. Oh, are we close enough? No. That's a drag. Okay. Screwed up with that. Plenty of time. Okay, he's defending. Still, I got a free hit. Hmm. Oh, bomb's almost on tower. Interesting choice. I'll have to do a splash yard for that. Game. This is for all the losers who troll TikTok. That's for you. Reinvigorated. Thank you for the follow. Somebody. Where'd it go? Where's my... I don't know. Didn't tell me who followed, but thank you. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Alright. Let's get back to at least 17. Lumberloon. Average Lumberloon player. This will be something more difficult, like minor control. It's like he's going after that tower, but he's gonna poison the other tower. Or not. Miner with a Spirit Empress. Intriguing. I feel like I have to defend here. It's too early to use a building. See how much damage I can get. Yeah, that'll work. That's something. That's a defense. Nice. Turn the other one into a goblin at the same time. Okay. Miner controls Spirit Empress, so I need to save my building. Save your building! Miner control, wall breakers. We didn't see a poison yet, though. Never mind. Okay. Cool, man. And have to do that. The bomb should do a lot of damage to her. We got some damage. And the cannon's on the Spirit Empress, so we're in good starting shape. Save the building! No. Get in there. Yeah, we're not on the tower. Okay. This will curse and zap her in the hopes to get additional damage. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. A minute 30. We will curse her again and zap her again in the hopes to get additional damage. Nice, nice. I'm gonna put the minions up there. Feels like a serious push. Poison's got some. He's getting there. He's figuring stuff out. There we go. He definitely figured something out there to the right, but we figured him out first. You know, are these people paying attention? I'll give you a little more time to finish your battles, but then you're gone. Okay, Graveyard Symphony right here. I mean, how much graveyard can I graveyard? That is the question. I think I said I was going to quit a little while ago, which I probably should. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Somewhat, a somewhat classic version of log bait. Just remember, curse, zap. And there it is. I screwed that up, obviously. Whoa. Classic log bait with Inferno Tower. So he's gonna go for, you know, balloon as much as possible. We still don't have enough. He's got Evo Balloon. It used to be a good defense, but now it is not. Curse Zap fails us. Oh, get out of here. Good defense. I'm not getting in. I think we lost. This is exactly the thing I was trying to talk about this morning. Like how to get in front of this log bait garbage. And it just seems like I can't. I can curse zap the logs all day, but then it's just yeah. How do you take out an Evo balloon, man? I guess part of the problem is that building was not far enough over. It needs to. I needed to draw the balloon way over, and then maybe I would have had enough time to take out most of the skeletons and get more elixir for the minions. That was the main point of failure. But otherwise, I'm learning. Log bait, you know. Oh, I have a phone call. Another splash yard? What is this? No, it seems more like bridge spam. I'm guessing he's got a battle ram and P.E.K.K.A, but I'm not sure. No, it just seems like a graveyard, actually. Hmm. Oh no, E-Giant, okay. With lightning. And cheese ball. So the lightning cheese ball. However, really bad opener to be doing that with. A couple extra hits. Yo! Man, that was close. Did he open my king tower? Oh, I'm on the skelly. You're dead. Okay, he's going for a final push. All I need is just a little bit of danger, and you're toast. Yeah. E-Giant. Weird. Okay, I need to take a break. Oop, I might still be on mute. Oh no, I wasn't. I'll be back.